All right, guys, what's going on? Canine Gunner Tactical here. So we're going to talk real quick about loading your clicker. It's a very simple exercise you're going to do in the confines of your own home with limited amount of distractions to next to zero distractions, as much as you can. So no other dogs, no kids running around, no TVs on, nothing. Don't mind the TV on behind me. That's always playing in the background, but there's no noise to it, all right? So all we're going to need is our clicker, our treat bag, and our treat or our kibble, and a very food-motivated, hungry dog. If your dog is not food motivated, make sure you're definitely doing this after you're normally feeding the dog in the morning. I would not feed the dog anything in the morning, and then about an hour to 2 hours later, then you're going to do your clicker session, all right? So how does this work? What does it look like? It is super simple. Anyone can do it. You're going to get the dog in front of you, and it can be in the bathroom, so you can close the bathroom doors, pick up all the rugs. That way the dog is focused on you and not going anywhere else. All right, so the dog can be here in front of us. The dog doesn't have to be doing anything at all. It simply is going to be focused somewhat in our direction. We're going to click. In our head, we're going to say 1001, and that's going to activate our hand to go into our treat pouch and then to give the treat. All right, so Coda's laying down here in front of me, which I'm completely okay with. As long as Coda understands that this click has activated my hand to go retrieve a treat, he's going to start to connect the two. It's going to start bringing meaning to the clicker, and that's the most important part of this exercise. They have to understand that click holds a value because it's always followed with a treat or a piece of kibble. All right, guys, you're going to do that about 15 to 20 reps, twice a day, 3 times a day, but after that, you're going to put this clicker away. You're not going to give it to the kids to go run around with, nothing. You're going to click, treat, click, treat, click, treat. Pretty quick repetitions of it. That's why we don't like using anything like a little chewy, like the training treats that they like that you see in the stores. I don't like using those. Why? Because it takes a while for the dog to eat them. They're sitting there chewing on them. You've lost the dog's focus on you. All right. So we're going to get the dog in front of us, and we're going to simply click 1000 in our head, and we're going to give the dog the treat. That's it. 15 reps. So I'm going to do a couple for you guys so you guys kind of see what that looks like and then listen to what that looks like. Here's another angle for you guys. There we go. As you notice, I'm not saying good boy, I'm not asking for behaviors at this point in the training process. All we're looking to do is getting the dog to understand that click equals reward. That's it. It's that simple, all right? So 15, 20 reps, twice and 3 times a day, and you'll be golden. It takes about a week to get this thing truly conditioned. But once we get it conditioned, we are going to start to train with it. We're going to start communicating with our dogs with the clicker. That's right. We're going to start using the clicker for communication, to start marking behavior that we want the dog to continue. All right, guys, stick around for that. Like always, build a bond, build trust, and build your team.